Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to another What's in the Bag, Jay. Now, this is the segment where I pick 6 movies from my collection that I haven't seen, write their names on a piece of paper, throw them in the bag, draw one at random, and do a review. Coming back from last week is Ogre, A Dark Path, Hour of the Wolf, The Awakening, Dead Ant, and making its debut this week is Minutes Past Midnight. You give the bag a good tussle, and we're going to see what we're going to watch this week. All right, let's see. We have Hour of the Wolf. Very cool. All right, I'm going to set that aside while I set all the other movies side by side by side. Take my trusty Freddy vs. Jason die, and we're going to see what comes back next week. Now remember, if I roll a Freddy vs. Jason or a 5, they all come back. Two. Interesting. All right. Let's give the bag a good shake for a tussle. And let's see. First one coming back next week is Dead Ant. Another good tussle. All right. And Ogre. Now, if you want to see me review A Dark Path, The Awakening, or Minutes Past Midnight, which I do believe is an anthology, then definitely vote. But right now, I'm going to go watch Hour of the Wolf and come back with a review later. Well, I'm back. I just watched Hour of the Wolf, and here are my thoughts. Hour of the Wolf is a 1968 film, which runs approximately 90 minutes, and is written and directed by Ingmar Bergman. Now, he passed away on July 30th, 2007, at the age of 89. He was responsible for The Serpent's Egg, Face to Face, and The Touch. Now, this stars Max von Sydow as Johann Borg. He passed away on March 8th, 2020, at the age of 90. He was in Sleepless, Flash Gordon, where he played Ming the Merciless, and The Night Visitor. Actually, Ming was probably my favorite part that he played. This also stars Liv Ullmann as Alma Borg. She was in Two Lives, Zorn, and The Long Shadow. And Gertrude Frieda as Corinne von Merkens. She passed away on October 11th, 1984, at the age of 62. She was in All These Women, Dream of Happiness, and Siska. Now, this is a Swedish film, and it's in black and white. Okay, let me explain the title a little bit. Hour of the Wolf means it's the time between 11 and 12, and I believe it's when most people die. That's kind of how they explained it. Didn't really have a lot to do with the film, but this is a very artsy, long-winded film, in my opinion. Okay. You have a couple who go onto an island. He is a famous artist, and that is Max von Sydow. Pardon me. He's there to get some work done. He is with his... They aren't married. They've been living together for 7 years. I guess that means that they're like common law. But she's pregnant, very pregnant, and they're there so he can get some work done. Pardon me. It's basically his descent into madness, more or less. In the beginning of the film, it's almost like a mockumentary where she's talking to the camera and she's explaining how he's disappeared and been gone for a while. And she's explaining what got them to this point. And then the story goes. And while it's weird, it kind of reminded me a little bit of Eraserhead, to be honest. Just some very strange stuff, and with what tries to be a fairly normal film, and it just didn't work for me. I don't know. I know Ingmar Bergman is a very revered director, and this is actually the first movie I've seen from the director. But yeah, it didn't really do much for me. And I am a fan of Max von Sydow. I've liked him in pretty much everything I've seen him in. Now, granted, he was very good in this film. Very good. He's an incredible actor. The woman who played his girlfriend is also acted. Everyone did their part really well. I just wasn't interested. It didn't grab me. It was a gradual descent into madness that I didn't feel it. I didn't feel the madness. I didn't feel why he was going mad. It just was kind of a miss for me. Yeah. So that's unfortunate because I was actually really looking forward to watching this. And I did spend probably $15 on this DVD. But yeah, it happens, you know. I saw Max von Sydow and I was like, yep, I'll be watching that one. Because I'll watch anything with him in it. And even this. It took me a while to get through, and I'll be honest, I was kind of bored through half of it. That's just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Don't forget to vote for the ones that didn't make it. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.